on, guys? We're here in Nashville, and we've just gotten done filming a presentation on the concept of business. We sat down in a room with a bunch of people who have made a great deal of money in this world. These are people who have existed within the confines of what we call this empire of nothing, and who have made a great deal of temporal wealth in this world. We've been talking a lot about money in the last several videos that we've done and how money can be used as a tool for leverage. One of the things that I was struck by hanging out with these people after this event was that they were some of the most empty, vapid, meaningless people that I've spent my time around in a very long time. And I started to ask them questions like, what do you do with your money? What have you done with this amount of wealth? And the answers that I had only came in terms of temporal things that they had done with them, possessions that they owned that they were proud of. And it started my mind thinking on the concept that we've discussed money as a tool, and we've talked about what we're doing with it. This currency here, this exists inside of this empire that we have to live in now. This is the currency of this empire. But the currency of our empire, of the one that we're building with Operation Werewolf, is not this currency. The currency that we deal with in Operation Werewolf is the currency of virtue, of honor, of loyalty, and of purpose. And I realized after speaking with these individuals that although they had acquired a great deal of wealth and temporal power here, they had found no purpose with it. I don't have any sons of my own, as most people know. And so the wolves and Operation Werewolf have taken the place for me of my legacy, and in a way are my offspring, my sons. The reason that I am attempting to make people understand this concept of wealth and of being able to obtain the currency of this empire is because although we exist within this other empire that we are building, we have to live in theirs. And if we have to live in theirs, the obtaining of this currency should become so easy for us that we can be like those Germanic chieftains of old, that in Tacitus's Germania, he says they were despisers of arm rings. They attained wealth to be open-handed with their wealth. They obtained wealth in order to be able to be so generous that people said they despised it. An ancient kenning for a chieftain was they called him the despiser of arm rings, because he took the mobile wealth that he had and he was able to break it off and fling it out as he saw fit. The reason that I'm attempting to make wealth in this world is because when I hang out in Europe, in America, wherever I am, hanging out around these inspirational men and women who have formed the ranks of the true, the internal operation, I want to be able to find a way to give back to them and to once again be able to say, we are the despisers of the wealth of this empire, but that the obtaining of this becomes so easy that this is how we fuck the world. This is what we leverage against them to build our empire, and we use their currency to build our own, but that we can fucking once again despise this. Money does not give you purpose. Wealth does not give you purpose. What you do with this wealth is the only thing that gives you any purpose. And if you have no purpose, no amount of wealth will ever do that for you, and no amount of wealth will ever make you find satisfaction in this world. And so it means nothing to us. We despise it. We only view this as a tool to be able to work our will in this world and against this world, so that when we burn this currency, we burn the concept of their empire to create our own empire, and this is how we fuck the world.
Ganga, Yarde Guna, Sinir, Sidanayos,